Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the G-Way Show, y'all. Welcome to the G-Way Show, man. Y'all niggas, the host with the most, is back, baby. We back. We back, man. It's our boy Jesus Peace, man. We in the building. Shit, we in the building, gang. We in this motherfucker, man. I sure hate I've been missing you guys, man. I feel like a stranger back to YouTube on the cool. I feel strange. I feel strange even coming out, popping out just like this, man. Um, you know, um, everybody's life is an open book, man, and we deal with certain situations that come upon us or whatnot, man. So, just keep me and our family members in our prayers. We've been going through a situation, man. It's the reason why we haven't been able to pop out and pop our shit the way we normally pop it. I normally would be giving y'all some content and shit, man. But I'm just I had to escape for a minute and I couldn't hold it anymore. You know what I'm saying? I just had to come and tap in with you guys, man, because I know I probably done lost my audience or whatever. Not to say that I just lost you guys, you know what I'm saying? But I know, like, dealing with this content creating, you got to be consistent, man. You got to keep popping out, showing out, showing up to the occasion or whatnot. And we was on the road of doing that, man. But life throws us curveballs sometimes. And like I said, we here though, man. Shit, we live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick right now. We doing our thing and shit. And anybody want to pop in, man, most definitely y'all can pop in. The link is in the chat, or whatever. I'm still trying to figure out the phone portion of my StreamYard because I know I can't. I've been doing some research to see if I can do my share screen with you guys on StreamYard from my iPhone, my Apple iPhone, but for all the other reasons it won't let me do it or whatnot to just come and bring y'all some content. But hey, it's a lot of shit been going on, guys. I ain't gonna lie, there's been a lot of shit going on in the YouTube streets, man. And shit has been getting crazy. Shit has been getting wicked. And when we come back, I don't know which way we're gonna go. I've seen a lot of shit on YouTube, man. Last night we had a assassination attempt on Donald Trump, man. It's not funny, but I don't know, man. Something's rotten in the water, man. I don't know if it was staged or not, but it seemed like it was a little staged, man. And the U.S. is at war with Iran and shit right now, man. And people would hate to hear my take on the shit, but I really think that whole war propaganda thing between the United States and Iran, I really think that whole mission is falsified too, man. I just think the elites are pulling the wools over our eyes to do some other shit, whether it's taking the natural resources or they all at war for the one world currency, man, because he who owns the dollar rules the world, man. I've always told my guys that when we talk about that kind of shit, and hey, man, we in the last days of this thing, man. We're in the last days of this thing. So I just keep my shades on, man, and I just watch the fireworks, I'm just sitting back, like a mafia boss, man, just watch it go up in flames, man. I mean, it's like, what else can you do, man? What else can you do but try to get physically, mentally, and spiritually right, man, within yourself before the final chapter is over, man? And that's the road we on for dealing with that. But yeah, man, the U.S. and Iran war, I think it's some falsified propaganda shit going on, man, and that's just my personal take on it. You know, people want to say, yeah, this and that, man. I think they all in cahoots together, man. And you know, if you know, you know, man. Y'all just got to go back and do your research. And if any one of you guys, y'all want to do some research, there's a real good, interesting book out there, man. You know, they always used to say if you put the information in the book, if you put the information in the book, you know, black people won't read it, man. And that's always the stigma that they put on black Americans, man. But that's not true, man. A lot of black Americans do love to read. We love to read and do what we do also. You know, we you know, a lot of the black Americans, we all ain't on the niggardry shit, man. You know, we ain't all on that nigga that the gropian shit, you know, and just keeping us blind and ignorant to the fact. And yeah, y'all go read this book called Behold the Pale Horse by William J. Cooper. It's called Behold a Pale Horse by William J. Cooper. That's the author that wrote the book. This man put out all this information. He was a former naval intelligence officer. And this guy was assassinated because he put out all this information, man. You know, and the interesting thing about it, I read this book back in 1994, 95, 96. And you know, I read this book. A friend hit me on to this book and I read it, man, and it just blew my mind, man. And I wasn't trying to be into one of the biggest conspiracy theorist things, but it just so happened that I got so wrapped up in that book, man. And once you read the book, you see all the signs and symbolisms and shit, man. And it just, I ain't gonna say it freaked me out, but it freaked me out if you get my drift. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, man, how dare these motherfuckers, man? They try to play the game on us and shit, man. And salute to whoever watching the show right now, man. I want to thank you guys, man, for being patient. I know I haven't been able to bring y'all content, and that's the purpose for this conversation, man. You know, we've been having a family situation going on, man. And I do apologize to my audience and to my subscribers and stuff. You know, like I say, I hate it, but I just, you know, I can get over this valley here, man. I just hope y'all bear with me, man. You know, ride it out. You know, it's gonna get greater later. But y'all stay there with your boy, man. And most definitely, if y'all want to hit the link and come up and chop it up with me while we live right now, man, y'all most definitely can hit the link. The link is in the chat, or I can redrop the link. And y'all can most definitely come up and we can chop it up and, you know, dialogue for a minute. But I was just tapping in with you guys because, like I say, I had a little free time to come and do this. I hate I'm not at the PC at the moment to really just show y'all some content, but it's a lot of shit going on in the YouTube streets, y'all. I've been watching it, man. You know, we also, you know, the other thing I've been watching, the All-Star Junior, the J Prince, the Ben 10 drama. As the world turns and continues, man, the All-Star JR, man. Do I believe All-Star JR was wrong for what he did in the restaurant, man? And I hate to say this, and I know a lot of Houstonians gonna be mad, man. Whether you get mad at what I'm about to say or not, but goddamn, by hook or crook, man, All-Star JR, man, he stood on business and did what he had to do, man. You know, I hope I hope they let him out that jam, man, because that shit wasn't cool what they did to that man in that restaurant, you know, being outnumbered, and they pressed him and rushed him, and they try to put hands and feet on him and mash the man out. And that nigga came out swinging, man, like Muhammad Ali with that goddamn burner shit. Because the burner fell on the floor. And the cold part about it, it wasn't even his burner, man. It was the people whipping on him, one of their burners. So, hey, man, if y'all gonna do it, let that man go, man, and go address the real problem on why all that shit happened. That's what I'm gonna say about that. I say an All-Star JR stood on motherfucking business, man. Whether, you know, ain't nobody picking no sides or nothing like that, man. You know, and these Houston restaurants, y'all need to start having some security. Man, pay some people to do some level 4 security, man, to keep the people are now coming to have a good time and eating good meals, safe and secure in the fucking restaurant, man. Y'all making hand over fist dollars at these 5-star restaurants and don't have no security. Thick as shit sweet when y'all don't know what kind of animals is coming in the restaurant, man. It just blows my mind sometimes, man. Y'all gotta be more cognizant and more mindful of shit that's going on out here, man. Or whatnot and shit. But yeah, man, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Come on and shit. Come on to the church. Come on to the church. Let me see. I got a Debonair 77, buy with cash. Debonair 77. Oh, that's my boy T Will. What's up, T Willie? What's up, T Will? Man, the link in the chat if you want to come up, bro. Shit, we ain't tripping. The link is in the chat, man. I'm just popping out and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing what I'm doing. Cause like I say, I'm just adding a little bit of clarity to what's been going on a little bit.
All right, there we go.
What's up, man?
Oh, nothing much, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
All right, man. You talking about my book there, man.
Yo, Behold the Pale Horse? Yeah, man, the Behold the Pale Horse.
Yeah, you know my test subject in the Snakeskin Bible. He's afraid of that book.
Snakeskin Bible, I don't want none of that.
Yeah, man. Me and my brother, I bought a copy of it for my brother, and me and him were discussing it. Old Snakeskin got up out the house. He didn't come back.
Snakeskin say, "In that shit quick."
Yeah, he like that's his buddies in there. The sad part is that you gotta inform the listeners though. You gotta hip them to it.
Yeah, man, that's what I was. Yeah, buy it with cash. Yeah, don't use your information because shit, if you buy it with cash, they ain't got no trace on you, you know. Now, if you buy it with that card, boy, your name tied to that card and all this shit, man, your ass in trouble.
That and read it. Do not read it in public.
Don't read it in public. It's no for sure.
Yeah, you don't know who more motherfuckers into that shit than you'd ever imagine.
Right. You don't know who watching and who listening.
Yeah, man.
But I was just popping out, man. I was like, shit, because you know I was gonna do a show for the people last night, but I didn't want to get too riled up, you know, because I was already on the brink, man. I had some liquor.
What happened, bro?
Well, I went to my boy, man, and man, salute to Cam, man. Salute to Killer Cam Dewberry, man. My boy got signed to goddamn the Atlanta Falcons yesterday, man.
Oh, okay.
So shit, we gonna be watching closer to the ATL, man, that Dirty Bird shit, man. But yeah, man, my partner, Big Dude, man, his son got drafted yesterday. He had an NFL draft party / birthday party / graduation party. Now we was for the festivities for the draft party. We don't know what the real party turned out to be last night, but man, I can just imagine for what we did at the NFL draft party, I can imagine what the real party was like. But man, I drank some goddamn Don Julio, man, with some fucking beer, man, and shit.
Ooh, you did the Don Julio?
Yeah, man, I was on the brink, man, like the fucking Dragon Ball Z, man. Shit, you know, when that planet get ready to get destroyed, you just watch that bitch explode. Shit,
that's that Silver Surfer come up there.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's where I was last night, man. So I was like, man, I can't take this shit no more, man. And I wanted to go live last night, man, but I tried to lay up. No, I tried to sit up, man, and my body wasn't having it, man. I had to stretch out, man. So I
Yeah,
did that, and now I'm back in the I'm in the iron saddle right now, but I'm tired in the bitch. So I was like,
see,
shit, let me come live from the tabernacle, shit. Let me do this shit. So that's what I'm going on right now. Just
shit,
trying to
I ain't
catch
do
up
nothing last
on.
night. I was knocked out myself. I
Oh
went and
yeah,
helped Cuz out with getting her car thing, and you know how that ends up going.
right.
Buying a car is the most nerve wracking shit you got. It's worse than having to sit there and wait for childbirth.
Damn.
Yeah, because they're gonna make you sit there and wait and bullshit you.
Well,
And
did she
they
get the
did
first
so much
call?
BS, and I fell asleep in there, woke up, and everything, and fell asleep again. I'm like, man, tell them motherfuckers it's time to go.
Did she get the call?
Oh, the moment I said, now we finna leave, that's when they got the car shit ready. Yeah, they got her a brand new car, man. So that's why I mean, they did
Um,
pretty all right by her.
what kind of car they got?
Hyundai Kona.
Oh, okay.
Kona. I mean, I'm not a big Hyundai guy, but then again, I haven't been car shopping either.
Right.
But that bitch is pretty sweet on the inside.
Okay. 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 Well, congrats to Cuz, man. Hopefully she do the right thing and do the way she do to where she need to be, man.
Yeah. You know,
Uh,
Houston, you pretty much dead on arrival without a car.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I was kind of breaking down some shit been going on YouTube lately. I'm really talking about the fake Trump assassination shit last night, and it was
I saw
breaking
something
news.
about it, but I didn't really read into it or go back over it.
Man, they don't know if that shit really happened or not, man. He up there just
We never will
smiling.
know. I mean,
Right.
as long as long
I
as
just,
he's good with the tiny hat guys, you can pretty much assume everything is fake.
yeah. All I said, it was good TV, man. You know what I'm saying? Good breaking news and stuff for everybody to talk about it. For sure, he had all the people talking, man. That's all I said about it. I just think the war in Iran is some falsified shit, and they got some other
You
shit.
think they really ain't at war with Iran, or
Man, hell nah, man. They in cahoots with this shit, man.
you think they're doing it just to raise oil prices?
They raising all the prices and shit. Yeah, it's all about money, man. This is what this
Well,
shit
I always
about.
said that about the Ukraine thing
Yeah, the
because
whole
I never believed Ukraine.
the whole ordeal is monopolized about money.
Yeah,
Um,
and these motherfuckers are really making money hand over fist right now on gas prices.
right.
I mean, what are you gonna say? It's not like the demand is going down, just the price doubled.
That's the price level, right?
And let's be real, they ain't gotta hire no more people because they already got their people. They
They
already
already
got
got
the oil,
yeah, they already got the oil, man.
so all they did was double their profits.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree with you when you're right. Shit, that's why I say I just think it's something else at hand going on, man. Why.
Dog, I've never seen so much fucking going on in this country.
I
You remember
mean,
they were talking all this shit about the Doge rebate? That ain't happened. They were talking all this shit about the tariff rebate. That ain't happened.
the overtime shit seemed like a lie. Shit.
It's a it's a misconception. You get
It's a
it back on your
misconception,
taxes, which means you
man.
got to give it to them for a whole goddamn year.
Man, I filed that shit. My taxes still look the same. Shit, I didn't see a difference.
I still haven't been able to, thanks to these to the HPD Harris County Simp Assist program.
Hell, tell your story. You can tell the people. Shit. Tell them about what HPD did. So HPD in hot water from the other day with the police girl. the friend put the video out on the girl where she was saying,
Talking all that shit, yeah.
talking all that shit from HPD. That they fired her yesterday. Candace Matthews helped her get fired, and hey, it was a firing well deserved. You know what I'm saying?
They need to dox her ass, put out exactly where she lived. So all her so-called niggers can come say hi to her.
Yeah, most definitely. Most motherfucking definitely. And give her bitch ass a blanket party.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll love her niggers then.
Right. Apes and niggas. Yeah, we heard what you said. We heard what you said, mama, but shit, I'm not gonna even go there with you like that, cause shit, I really could let my mouth go live on your ass. But I ain't gonna stoop to an idiotic level of that shit. But yeah, man, but we know you's a funky bitch. I
Yep.
say that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It would be I think that'd be a nice episode. The Simple Sister.
We'll set it up. Shit, hey, I don't mind talking about it.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't.
I mean, it's kind of amusing because they have all these COINTELPRO programs that they do. They think everybody stopped once J. Edgar Hoover was dead. No, that shit went local.
Right.
And that's why you
Most
gotta
definitely.
always be careful who the fuck you really with. You never know who's won.
You never know who won. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yep.
Hell yeah. I'm with
Keep the
you,
circle
man.
small. Keep it tight.
So but yeah, man, I was on that last night, and then and then I was gonna touch on the war in Texas.
The who?
The war in Texas that I've been wanting to talk about. But see, I would the people that's been covering the war in Texas for 5 years
You talking about all that
know
shit going on up in Dallas?
the shit in Dallas. And salute to all my Dallas niggas, man, because it's a bunch of you niggas I know from goddamn Prairie View A&M University, man. And the land of the funk, nigga, from the funky town, man. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
fuck with the funk, nigga. I fuck with the funk heavy, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with my Dallastinians heavy too. I fuck with them too, because we got family members up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, can you get some of your Dallas folk on here, man? It'd be great to hear
Yeah,
their first
yeah.
hand perspective on that.
I could reach out to them, and yeah, they will most definitely talk. But the thing is, that shit there, man, I'll be honest. For shit they might know, I don't want to put them in the line of fire of what's already been going on.
Just kind
But
of make it point blank, like, hey, don't run your mouth, don't be no snitch,
but
don't
I
bring
could
nobody names, but
I
let us
could
know what the situation be.
I could alter their voices and let them say their other names, or they can make their own names, and I can alter their speech, and I can let them say speak their piece from my audio interface. I could do it that way, but the thing about the shit that kind of disturbed me today, I just be applauded by, like, I ain't gonna catch you up to speed with it. This is 5 years of shit that you would have to watch. But the day that I've got disturbed about, the little broad that the man left her house and got murdered by, unalive, the word for YouTube. I'm sorry, YouTube. Don't strike my page, but I unaliving. The girl is doing an interview today telling all. Now, she want to tell all, and she want to tell all about the Poe manager, which is you probably never heard of him, Rainwater. Now they talking about the manager, possibly trying to set the man up and this and that.
Oh,
Now, but see, the problem that I have about that, man, the people that's talking about it, let's just say majority of them early 30s, late 20s, early 30s, right?
Yeah.
You hear certain things, right? Then you see 2 + 2 = 4. So some of the regular normal shit is just going to make sense. So what I don't understand about it, okay, this girl is doing an interview. You did an interview once before, but see, the very first time, I think a lot of these people forgot. These girls, within 24 hours when this man was unalive, these girls went straight to the internet and talked to a psychic. Right?
God damn.
They talk to a psychic now, right? Live on YouTube. Yes. Now, I'm not saying what the psychic said was real or fake. I'm not saying that. Do I believe in psychics? I might believe in some shit they said. They can be accurate about a lot of shit sometimes. Right?
Yeah.
Some people can just have a gift. And it was this lady by the name of the Governess or Quatita Dean. Either name. The sister do an interview with her. She tell them, the sister tell her that they the man's sister, right? In the same interview, the psychic asked the girl that he left her house. Now, this girl that's doing the interview today is the girl house he left, right?
Yeah.
When the shit first happened, this girl didn't shed no tears on the camera.
Oh, she pulled a Erica Kirk.
Yeah, she pulled the Erica Kirk. T Will, she pulled the Erica Kirk with her sisters there. And then the other sister said this on the camera. If my sister didn't give him up, they was gonna come in there and kill my sister too. Now, my key question to that is, well, if that was the case, how in the fuck did you know that? Right?
So she knew about this coming before it actually happened. Her sister did too.
I gotta say, yeah.
So if she felt comfortable telling the sister about it.
No, she told the psychic this though. Now, she told the psychic this. 24 hours after the man is unalive. That she knew that they were gonna come kill the man and the sister, unalive the man and her sister, right? So I'm just trying to figure out what sense of it is you doing an interview now in today's time. I'm not paying for that kind of information right now. Now, maybe when it first happened to see if something would line up, but to me, you basically told on yourself that very first interview because you're going to solve the crime within the first 48 hours. That's why they got a show called The First 48. The first 48 hours is when the information is hot and fresh.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
But everybody is waiting on this interview acting like this is some brand new stuff, and it's not. But you're saying you're going to expose the manager. How can you expose the manager if the police ain't willing to arrest this man for not? They ain't, the parent of the man didn't do nothing if the police didn't arrest him and they already talked to him, right?
Jeezy, I wouldn't say that.
Huh?
I wouldn't say that because you keep in mind I'm living through something similar to that right now.
Okay.
Sometimes the police run harder with the criminals than they do with the fucking justice. Quite often they do.
Right.
Hell, a lot of times most of this shit can't happen without the damn police helping them.
Well, key thing is, man, in this situation, the person that got unalive, and I love his music, man. I love his music. But things I've heard, He was in the streets getting busy too, right?
Yeah, that part don't surprise me.
And he helped people off the earth. We'll say that. And
Escorting folks to the other side.
you reap what you sow, man. What you've been doing is gonna come back to you. Right?
Oh yeah. Karma's a motherfucker. It is for real.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not bashing. Like I said, I love his music. He was a hell of a character. I think he'd have been the greatest artist of Texas. He just gone too soon, man. You know what I'm saying? Over some nonsense. And I really feel it was over some nonsense. And the key part about it, I always tell my cousin, what if they don't have the real unalivals that really should be in the case right now?
All right.
Because the girl took a picture with the man kids, with the man jewelry around the man kid's neck. So the baby daddy seen this, right? So once he see this, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm a father nigga, I'm gonna say I'm gonna do something to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Playing with my kids like that. I mean, I could possibly take it like that. I'm not saying that I would just be all the way full-fledged kamikaze on him, but could I flash shot? There's a possibility.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, and I know right now.
Right. Yeah, and it's kind of a similar situation. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, and a lot of times when it's on a big level like that, you got to take your time and think it through before you make any moves.
Right.
Because you're talking about them playing on a chessboard, and all you got is some checkers.
Facts.
Even when you got checkers, if you know how to use your brain, you can still beat these bastards.
You can still beat these bastards. That's right.
Because one thing I know, power ain't shit with an idiot using it. And most of the people in power are idiots.
Yeah, you're right.
Most of these motherfuckers are idiots. Yep. Yeah, man. How you folks, man?
Which one?
Your moms and all. You know the situation.
Oh, I mean, it's only good as it's gonna get, man. I'm just trying to have a clear mind and ride with the punch. That's what I kind of started off the show. I didn't go elaborate on into it, but I kind of touched on it a little bit of why I haven't been able to just come on live like I've been. So this is the thing I was just trying to relate to the audience and the core of the people and the subscribers.
Everybody go through a little something.
Right.
Everybody gotta go through a little something, man.
Right. And so I just I was telling them I couldn't, like on my phone, I can't do no share screen like the shit I be doing on my PC.
Yeah.
So I would have to wait till I get home, but at least.
Oh, that's why it's looking like this. Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I'm doing it from the phone. I can't I can't share my screen and show nothing I'm talking about and really get into what I'm talking about because I'm away from the crib right now.
Okay. We gonna do something later on tonight then?
Maybe. I might pop out later on tonight. And not for sure tomorrow, but I'm just glad to bring the people this because I've been out the loop for about a week.
Okay.
So that shit just had me shaking my head, man. Like, damn. You know, 'cause I was talking to the homie last night at the draft party. They like, man, what's been going on in the show? Everybody like asking about it. So I'm like, man, I just had to tell them what was going on. And
yeah. Some things happen that's bigger than that.
yeah,
You know,
for sure.
it'll cause big setbacks when it hits. But you
Most
know,
definitely.
you gotta hold on and be right and stay steady with the shit.
Gotta stay steady with it, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Might put out me some HPD Simp Assist t-shirts, man.
Yeah. Well, hell, we need to do another episode of this shit because we ain't been able to get down to the meat and potatoes of, you know, the updates for the people or how you feeling in today's present time. You know, it's been weeks at a time since you ain't really.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
you know, it's a little different now because I got the kids a lot more now.
right. Well, which that's a good
Right.
thing. That's a good thing. So you know, we get it.
Oh yeah, but it is time for the update, and this update will have everybody feeling a little bit better on this shit.
Right.
Yep.
Everybody be progressed and up to date on what's going on and what's the latest and greatest on the situation. Cause shit, you know, your situation could prevent some shit and help somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you know I've been deep in the woods and everything, but you don't think that the kind of shit that's happened to me would really happen. You think this shit out of a movie or something. You don't
Right.
think nobody would be that stupid or wield that kind of power for the small gains that have happened.
Right.
But it goes to show you these motherfuckers do not care. They'll fuck you over for 10 cents, man.
Well, because they live in their fairy tale book lives.
Like I say, these
And
motherfuckers are okay until they wake up with their house on fire with them in it. Then they'll learn, oh, I shouldn't fuck with people.
right. Well, that's when they come down from their high horses and oh, I am really human too still. Yeah, you are.
Like, yeah, the same shit that can hurt me can actually hurt you. It's just a matter of do I need to go and bring you down to that street level.
Right. Absolutely.
How my boy Mike Tyson say? Everybody got a plan until they get hit in the face.
Yeah. It be all sweet and peaches till you get knocked upside your fucking head. Yep. And then I think the Rockets come on today. Them bitches gonna get swept, man.
Oh man. And it's kind of funny, man. I don't know. What's your opinion on this? Is this Durant's fault or is this Udoka's fault?
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say this is Durant's fault, man. Durant is not the kind of player LeBron James is, man. That's why you see the difference in the level of greatness.
Okay. What would you say Durant did that was wrong? Because he's only played one game.
He only played one game. I don't think he really hurt as people think he is. I think he doesn't want to play for Houston anymore because he doesn't like the system. And I think there's turmoil within the team for us the players.
That part is true. But
I don't think Sagan really liked Durant. And I don't know what kind of person Durant is in a practice because I always heard he talks shit to certain players. And I don't know if it's that kind of culture that's been letting happen in Houston. And I can just see some of them team members is not going for it, man, because the Rockets really was the youngest team in the league. They added Kevin Durant, man. It's like now they all fucking slow because they had to adapt to the game around him for as a half court offense. See, the Rockets used to be on the go. The Rockets will run you in the ground, nigga. Like when they had Jalen Green, they was a run and gun team, kind of like how Golden State is. But now they not like that. They playing this half court offense because Durant needed to slow the game down.
Well, to me, it's a little bit different because Jalen Green, he's hot garbage in the fucking half court.
Well,
Afterward,
he haven't had a chance to grow as a player.
this is
And
what
that's
year 5 or 6 with him.
he's still growing, man. He ain't achieved nothing yet.
He
See,
ain't gonna achieve nothing, man. Trust me.
you gotta look at Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant went to a team that was arguably the greatest team in the NBA, and by him joining that team, there was no way you were gonna beat them. Right? Stephen
All right.
Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Andre Iguodala. Man, I mean, you had all these different players that can shoot threes, man, and then you add another 30-point score to your team. He didn't have to do nothing.
Put it like this. A lot of what's wrong in Houston was bad roster building. Bad roster building and a coach that did not adjust.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what happened. The coaching, it ain't the coaching because that man was trying to get Jaylen Brown over to the Houston Rockets, which I feel that the Rockets would have got Jaylen Brown. We would have won the title. Because Jaylen Brown is that kind of dog of a player. If you watch him over there with the Celtics, when Jason Tatum was out, that boy carried that team by himself.
But let's be honest. When you can play your role, it's all gravy.
It makes the game that much easier.
When you gotta do, let's say your point guard goes down and you ain't got a point guard out there, that makes it tough for everybody. Everybody's role has just gotten that much tougher.
But guess what the Rockets could have did?
They could have got a point guard.
The Rockets could have got Chris. They could have got Chris Paul for cheap. He'd have ran the team for cheap.
Oh yeah, but they didn't do it.
They didn't do it. So,
like I said, it's poor roster building. Number one, you should never have just one point guard on your team.
Yeah.
And number two, they had all goddamn year to get Reed up to speed to being a top flight point guard. They wanted to play silly games with him. They wanted to keep him on the bench, even though they were almost undefeated when he starts.
Right.
Now, in the game where KD did play, you know how many minutes Reed Shepherd played?
I mean,
11 damn minutes.
That's terrible.
And what was Kevin Durant's big problem? They were doubling and tripling him with nowhere to go with the ball. They couldn't have done that if they would have had Reed Shepherd out there.
Man, the Rockets are their own demise, man.
Number one, they should never have let the whole, like, there's no reason on earth why they didn't pick up a point guard after trade deadline. They could have got Chris Paul without even trading somebody.
Oh, I know. That's fact.
They could have got Chris Paul for a fucking bag of Doritos. And they ain't shitting on Chris Paul, but yo, he retired because he didn't have nowhere to go.
That's sad, man.
Now it would have been a picture book ending for him to come to Houston and come out with a title.
But the thing is, none of those teams are equipped to beat the Oklahoma City Thunder or even compete with the San Antonio Spurs.
If Houston's healthy, I think we'd be better than the Spurs.
Man, I'm gonna tell you about the Spurs, bro. That 7'5" center, man, 7'6". You don't want to make him mad and fuck with him, man. I'm telling you. And not only he can play inside, he can shoot that goddamn 3-pointer too.
Yeah, I seen him. He out there crossing motherfuckers over.
And guess what?
Backs.
He the defensive player of the year. That meaning he getting 3 to 4 blocks a game, nigga. You trying to drive in the hole on him, nigga. That's gonna be bad karma, nigga.
I mean, we had the squad to do it though, but injuries happen, and the team did not adjust. Management did not make any adjustments. They did not replace any bodies.
Right.
Like, what was the point of having 3 centers on the team if one of them is not going to get used at all? The other one goes down, and all you got is the one that really should be a power forward.
That's true. Hey, I agree.
I don't know. It's like they didn't want to win.
Let's just say the NBA is kind of rigged, bro.
It don't make any sense why they would do this unless it's a rig.
Yeah, it's rigged, man.
I mean,
like if you watch the shooting guard for OKC, he gets fouled a lot, but he pushes off the player to get fouled. You know, the call can go either way. He gets every call, and he a hell of a talent, man. I watch him. I love his game. SGA, Shai Gilgeous, Alexander.
Yeah.
Bad nigga, man. Bad nigga, dog.
Yeah, he got game. I don't like his game, but yeah, he got game.
He is one of the most clutch players in the NBA, bro, right now.
He does a lot of foul milking, put it like that.
And he's not afraid to take the big shot either, man. That's what makes a superstar. He's a superstar. Right. Give me the ball. And what happened? See, last season that NBA Finals, I hate to keep going back to this. I feel in my heart if Tyrese Halliburton when I got hurt in that game 7, it was possible they were gonna beat OKC because Halliburton had came out on fire in that NBA Finals before he tore his ACL, before his Achilles had popped.
Yeah,
the man came out and shot 4-5 3-pointers from the top of the key. I mean, that was just in the first quarter.
I mean, do you find it a little bit odd how an ACL ain't the injury it used to be anymore?
Oh, of course.
I mean, it's kind of a convenient thing now, an ACL.
Well, you know, this shit is so well advanced now, teams. The recovery process of it is totally different than what it would be back in the day. Like if you think about it now, coming up here shortly, they'll replace all these players with robots. Why do we need actual players when we got robots that can fight to the death and die out here for?
Okay.
that'll be the next real sport. Instead of paying millions of dollars to these players and giving them astronomical amount of money, why don't we just get some robots and put them out there? Boxing, same thing. Hockey, same thing.
They'll never do that because nobody will watch them. But there's another thing that I thought about that's real hilarious to me. All right, for everybody out there who got regular jobs and they keep on talking about a computer or gonna replace them or a robot gonna replace them. You ever want to fucking slow that talk down? Start talking about replacing these lawyers, replacing these judges, replacing these politicians with AI. I guarantee you they'll be, we don't need this AI thing. That stuff it doesn't work right.
Right.
Because I'll tell you from experience, using AI as my lawyer has got me much further than actually having an actual lawyer. And when you look at what happens, as long as you are telling the truth, that AI is going to eat up a case quick, faster than a hurry.
Just ask ChatGPT, it'll give you all the answers. Just ask ChatGPT, shit's right there. Boop.
Save yourself a shitload of money. You don't need a lawyer until you actually getting ready to go to trial. And even then, the technology is there where you really don't need that.
Oh yeah, facts. Hell yeah.
I'm looking at it. For about $1,000, you had the technology to walk into court your own damn self and whoop their ass. Walking in with some fucking shades looking like Iron Man and whoop their ass. They have a fucking pair of shades and a ring that work just like the AI is right now and tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah. Good, that's what I go to. Man, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel too, man. Y'all get the likes up, man. We back, man. We running and gunning shit today. Y'all want to come up, link in the chat? Shit, we most definitely can chop it up. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. Welcome to the G-Way Show, y'all. Welcome to the motherfucking show. But yeah, you most definitely right, man. You absolutely hit it on the head, man. Yeah, the world is crazy, man. The people
people is crazy, but the thing people got to realize, we know they liars. So why we still playing the game? We know they liars, but we still playing the game with them.
Thanks.
Like now, if Trump actually got put in a body bag, everybody would be in disbelief because we've seen this before.
Right.
Now, if you've seen this before, you've heard the same script and all this and all that, why would you believe a damn thing come out of his mouth?
Right. Well, the people,
he should not have any power.
The people are conditioned to believe this kind of monstrosity.
Yeah. I remember I told my aunt, I say, why would you get married? And she tried to give me all this baloney about why it would make sense. I'm like, no, that doesn't make sense. Well, because everybody, I'm like, no. You could have your wife, you could have all this stuff. Why would you sign up to put the government in the middle of your shit? They ain't done a damn thing right yet. Why would you trust them with something that's supposed to be sacred and holy? You're going to put the unholy with the holy over the holy.
Right.
Now, you can make the point all day, but she's still going to argue to keep it the way it is, even though it makes no sense. And she's not the rare one. She's not the exception to the rule. She's a Negro spiritual.
And that's Kurt. That's a Snakeskin Bible's sister. Mm.
There's a
So
lot
she's
more of
our
those people out there than we want to believe. They will fight to keep hold of a system that puts a boot on your throat.
so she's already primed and conditioned too.
Oh yeah, man.
But but you talking to that kind of person is fighting a losing battle, man. So it's like, why waste the air? Why waste the breath on it?
I do it for fun.
Okay, okay. So it's like
I don't go
putting
to
the
trying to convince these people of nothing.
so it's
It's
like
just
putting the raw.
when they keep mouthing off and everything, I ask the question just for the amusement. Like, I want to see what you got to say. So what
So
happens when you do this, this, and this, and you still get the same result?
right.
What are
So
you still
basically,
doing
like
it for? Why are you still trying the same thing that ain't never worked?
it's like putting a raw steak in a tiger cage and just pull it out of there when you try to grab that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I'm like, she's an elder. Me and her have always been cool, and I don't go into disrespect. But if you keep throwing this mess in my face that I know don't work, that I know better than, eventually I'm gonna call you on it. And it ain't to call you to try and change your mind. It's just basically, if you gonna bring it to me, I'm gonna bring it back to you. I let you go along and believe whatever the hell you want to, but you need to leave me the hell alone and give me the same privilege. When you don't do it, that's when I go ahead and tattoo you upside the head.
Mm.
And see, that's what I always don't like about religious folks. They so sure that they right. They can't prove that they right, but they are very sure that they're right. And they
Right.
don't trying to tell you this, and they don't want to be challenged on it.
Well,
For you to challenge something that they mad about.
they want to impose their will or they thinking on you to make you to get validation to make you feel the same way.
And it's nothing but really control. So when you
Mind
turn
control.
around and you throw it back at them, and they ain't got no defense, oh, you're mean.
Right.
You're blasphemous. I'm like, what's blasphemous about asking a question?
Well, fuck it. I'm gonna just be mean then.
Be like, okay, I'm gonna let you talk, but I'm gonna shoot back at you because you want to challenge my beliefs, want me to bend to your will, but you can't even explain your will. I keep telling them, like, you keep throwing that Bible at me, I'm gonna throw something back at you, and you're not gonna like it.
Right. Hit her with that cobra head.
Huh?
Hit her with that cobra head.
Oh yeah. Yeah, hit them with that black mamba energy. Like, oh, it stings, huh? Oh, that bites. You can't explain that either, can you? Why is that there? The hell, that stuff in the Bible, the hell, that sound like you watching a Shrek movie. They don't want to talk about that though. I'm like, hold on. There's a talking donkey in there. There's a dragon. You don't want to discuss that because it sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
But it's that.
God damn.
Be like, hey, donkey and Shrek, huh?
Yeah, man. That's some wild shit, man. Yeah, that's some wild shit, man.
It is, man. But these rascals, they don't want to talk about this stuff. And they get mad if you talk about it. But I'm like, you keep thumping this book, but you only want to thump certain pages. You only want to thump certain chapters.
Right. Don't read nothing else. No. Just read right here.
Yeah, no, we're not going to talk about that. Be like, really? Because here it says the slave and the slave master can be in the same heaven. And slavery, basically, you're telling me slavery ain't bad. Now, who would tell you that other than the slave master?
That's the one that say, go over there and read your Bible, nigga.
Like, no. I'm gonna whoop your ass 6 days a week, but on the day I'm not gonna whoop your ass, I want you to go to church. Like, why does that? Why you want me to go there?
Right. So I'm controlling and mind fucking you 1,000 ways up. The way I want to do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My way or no way.
You believe only what I tell you to believe.
Right. Man, these niggas is like Judas was to Jesus. They only here to cause confusion, nigga, like Pac say, nigga. Niggas ain't going for that shit, man.
The crazy part is the oldest Bible in the world is the Ethiopian Bible.
Right.
They don't want to talk about that one. You have actual niggas that claim that ain't the real one because the white man told them it ain't the real one.
Right, because the other books got authors of it. And so they don't even understand that. Okay, so if the book got an author, that means somebody that's here in the United States put a barcode on his book and got you to buy it for you to use it in church.
Yeah. I tell you, I fucked my aunt up one day. I asked her, I said, so who wrote the Bible? She's like, oh, King James. I said, you know, he's an author, right? And she's like, yeah. I said, you know what else he wrote? She's like, what? Oh, he wrote a book about conjuring the devil. And she's like, what? No. I'm like, yeah, he did. No, that can't be. I'm like, yeah, he did. So the guy that you following for the Bible also wants to teach you how to conjure the devil. And she Googled it and found out it was the truth. She said, well, God works in mysterious ways. He used him as a vessel to, I'm like, oh my God, here you go.
Oh, so she was,
oh my goodness, you holding on to that damn snake as hard as you can.
So she was finding a way to justify it.
Oh yeah. Anybody out there who doubts me, go look it up. King James did write a book about conjuring the devil. Now, this is the same guy who translated the Bible. You don't think he took some liberties? You don't think he changed some stuff? Why we didn't just stick with the Ethiopian Bible, the original one? I don't know. We have this new version. It's new and improved. Jesus told himself he wanted some different words.
And so basically he's saying he gave me different instructions to use on y'all for y'all own sake of humanity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really actually even read that thing, you will discover lie after lie in there.
And for you good people and our good subscribers and listeners out there, we're not saying we don't believe in the religion of anything. We just stating right now facts.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't ever want to change nobody's. My goal is never to change somebody's religion. If you're happy with what you believe,
I'm happy with what you believe, and I'm happy for you too. Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, have that same respect for everybody else.
Right.
Like, I'm perfectly happy not participating in religion. Don't come to me trying to tell me why I need to do what you do, because I'm gonna have to question you. And when I do, I don't want to hear all this. I'm talking blasphemy. I'm like, no, you brought it to me, so now I'm gonna bring it back to you.
Right.
That's all it is. It's not even a thing. I don't walk around asking people to just, no, burn your Bibles or this. You don't need to go there. Whatever you do, I don't care. As long as you leave me out of it, I am perfectly fine. You know, I told my cousin this the other day. I have never once had a Satanist do anything to me.
Right.
I've never had a Muslim do anything to me. You know who I've had all my problems with? The people who
Nigga.
call themselves Christian.
Right.
I have never ever had a problem with a Muslim. You name any other damn religion, I've never had a problem with any of them.
Facts.
I really think they want you to go to church so they know that they can have somebody to fuck with. We need to gather together and do this and do that. So I know who I can fuck with. I need somebody who I can do some shit to. Yeah, man. I don't know where you originally started out at, but I'm pretty sure we fall off from there.
Right.
I'm pretty sure we fall off from there. Oh
What,
man,
the show?
I saw some real game yesterday, man.
What'd you think?
I gotta give this motherfucker props. This dude, he worked at the car dealership, right?
Okay.
He's got his own little channel on Facebook where he pretends like it's his dealership. And he's telling everybody, come on in, come see me. I'm working deals, I'm doing this. And when you look up and you then follow the directions when you get there, he's working at a big dealership. But he's presenting it as his own shit and he's marketing it as his own place. And you go in there and he's got like 8 to 12 people waiting on him. Everybody else is sitting in there looking stupid, but he got 8 to 12 people in there waiting on him.
See, he working the process.
Oh, he pimping it, man. Now I'm looking at him. I'm like, look at this dude here.
Hey, you can't knock his hustle.
Oh no, I was very impressed with it. I'm like, okay, that's some true game. Like he ain't gonna wait around for the system to market the system. He gonna market the system for his own damn self and make the money. I'm like,
mad at him.
You're smart.
Yeah, he working that shit, man.
He pimping it.
Pimping it like a motherfucker.
Yeah, because you know, it's my cousin's thing. She trying to get to her car, so I'm like, I'm gonna stay out the way. I'm not gonna say nothing because you know, she know what she can afford. She know how to do it, whatever. I stayed in there until it was getting ridiculous on the time. I'm like, nah, tell these motherfuckers we leaving, man. And no sooner than we said that, oh my God, the number started moving around and everything. And they're like, oh, you do have a car for her. Oh, you don't need that much down. Oh, okay, she can take it with her. I'm like, oh, okay, now we talking. But as long as you letting them lead the way, they're gonna bullshit you and keep you strung out forever.
Right.
Yep.
You ain't lying.
Yep. My battery dying on me though, G's.
Okay, man. No, it was good, man. I'm glad you came up here, man.
Oh, it's all
I'm glad
good.
you came up here, man. No, we gonna put something together, man. And most definitely we need to put something together for this TSA shit, cause I sure want to bomb on their ass too, man. That's been long overdue. I've been holding my tongue about that shit, so it's time to start putting some belts to asses on them, man. From the ghost, we gonna take that a ghost from Christmas past, man.
Hey, you still in touch with Ratcliffe?
Nah, we gotta look him up on Facebook or something and get in touch with him.
Yeah, because he tell you, I hate that he gave in, but you know, a lot of people need to hear his side of the thing so they understand.
Right.
Like, they gonna lie and they gonna put all kind of pressure on you. You don't give in.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yep. But I'm gonna jump on off, man.
All right, my boy. Shit, we'll do it again. Shit. Holla at me.
All right. You stay up, bro.
All right, man.
All right.
Later. All right, y'all. That's my boy T, man. T Will, man. Give him a round of applause, man. Yeah, man, this was a hell of a good show, man. Welcoming back to the game, man. I'm not gonna try to stay out from this motherfucker too long, man. I'm gonna try to, like I say, man, we just been battling some, but I'm still trying to bring out some content. Like I say, even if I gotta do it by the phone, man, I'm gonna do it by the phone. I'm gonna just do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Until I can just sit down and reach that PC, man. But I do thank y'all for bearing with me, man. Y'all are loved more than y'all ever know. And I just appreciate y'all for rocking out with your boy, man. Rocking out with the game, man. I didn't get to call my cousin Hog and get him on in here, but he know what it is. Shit, all he gotta do is hit me up and say, hey, let's go live. All right, we on this shit with the G-Way shit. So yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and charge my line up too, man. I gave y'all an hour and some change of content, man. Hope y'all appreciate the content. Hope y'all like it. And like I say, get me in the algorithm, man. Please pimp on that like button and like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. And tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend about the G-Way show, man. Yeah, just tell a friend, man, and shit. Let us help us get this shit grown, man, and get it all over so we can have tabernacle and church all together at the communion, man. So yeah, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. This our boy Jesus Peace from the G-Way show, man. And I'm about to be out this hoe, man. It was a good show, another one in the books. And if y'all missed this one, go back and watch the replay of it, man. We on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick right now. We was up, so go back and watch the show, y'all. But y'all love more than y'all ever know, man. So this y'all boy Jesus Peace, man. This is the G-Way show, and I might come back out and pop out tonight and bring y'all some content. But until we meet again, y'all, I'm out. Peace.